Have you heard yet? The greatest show on earth is coming to town at the end of the month.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey present Circus Extreme. Is coming to Amalie Arena January 25th through the 29th. But before the circus rolls into town, Carly right here got to see all the action from behind the scenes.
That's right. I actually had a chance to meet and visit with the performers when the circus arrived in Huntsville, Alabama. Take a look. Welcome to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey presents Circus Extreme. This truly is the greatest show on earth, and we are bringing you a preview this morning before the show heads to Tampa. From BMX riders, the Wheel of Steel, and trampoline stunts, this circus act is nothing short of extreme. Tell us about the greatest show on earth, what we can expect when we see it. We're in Tampa, by the way.
Ah, right. You guys are only going to see the best here with Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus.
And I know you've seen this at however many nights the circus has been going on, but you were even impressed. I can tell when we were on the sidelines watching, you still get impressed.
Whenever I get a chance to see this act, this is one of my favorites. But when I get a chance to see it, I am sitting on the edge of my seat myself, and I have seen this act before. And whenever they are bouncing on this trampoline, if you watch, look how low that trampoline is going to the ground. I am biting my nails every single time.
Well, talk about the extreme factor that people can see when they see this particular show, because that's what sets this one apart, correct?
Yeah, exactly. With Circus Extreme, you are going to not only see traditional acts like we still have tigers, we've got camels, we've got the human cannonball. She's fantastic. It's one of my favorite acts as well. But also, we've got an extreme element. We've got BMX riders. They come out, they are on ramps. They are doing tail whips, 360s. They're doing flips, back flips, front flips. The kids love that part. But that is one of the most extreme elements that Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey incorporates into Circus Extreme.
And when the circus comes to town, families can come face to face with all the excitement.
With your ticket, it's a free admission to come down to the floor, and you can experience the magic of the circus one-on-one with performers. You can get autographs, you can get temporary tattoos, you can try on costumes and look this good.
As fabulous as you do.
Right.
I commented.
And you can get a beautiful Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey greatest show on earth.
All right.
Clown nose.
Oh, looks good, doesn't it?
Is.
I think I'm going to keep it.
You should.
Talk about, does the reaction from families ever get old?
No. In some arenas, we actually walk out with the guests, and they have no idea which is performed for them. It is the most surreal feeling, but it's one of my favorite. And this happened to me last week, and I heard a little girl say, "Mom, that was so much magic." But that's what it's about. Like, it is magic. So whenever we cross through the portal, it is magic, and that's what we create for families, and so that will never get old.
And part of the magic of Circus Extreme are these talented BMX riders. How competitive is it with you guys? You can tell that you guys are having fun with each other.
Yeah, we all kind of push each other, so it's actually our own way of, like, in BMX, it's basically, there's not really a contest. It's more or less you're going against your friends, and your friends are pushing yourself against yourself, and, like, really you're competing against yourself to see how far you can push yourself.
If you have a really super excited crowd, does that help you, I don't know, jump higher, do more extravagant things? How well does the audience help push you to go further?
The audience is actually the most important member of our team, just because the louder they get, the bigger and better tricks you're going to see, usually. So, like, it's kind of like a pushing, like, element to what we do. Like, if you feel the crowd's energy, you know, it's going to make things a lot easier for you to try, or, like, you're not going to really, you know, hesitate or kind of doubt yourself.
How choreographed is it? I mean, do you guys know exactly what you're doing when you start? Does it change every night?
Yeah, we do practice a lot. Like, there's a lot of practice time that's not seen out there, you know, like, so it is very choreographed, like, to the second, basically, like, because if one person's off by a second, or, like, they start catching up or something like that, it throws everybody into a mix, and there's 6 guys out there, so.
And from 6 BMX bike riders to 1 daredevil conquering the Wheel of Steel. We understand Tampa has a sweet spot for you. That is where you got your start with this show.
Actually, yes, I start right there, so it's a great meeting for me there.
Yes, you guys are going to be there soon.
Yep.
So when was that? that? How many, several months ago, almost 2 years ago now?
Almost, yes, almost 2 years, and I still miss it. I want to be there already. Yes.
Well, what have you learned in the past 2 years? How, you know, do you remember that first show? And then what is it like now, several months later, several shows later?
Well, actually, every show is the same as the first one. Always the adrenaline, always the people roaring. You can hear them, they want you, so it's pretty awesome. But nowhere like Tampa.
Okay, I have a confession.
Yes.
I was so nervous, I did a stand-up. I had to walk up those stairs right up there and go up there, and my heart was pounding. How on earth do you get in that wheel of steel? Does your heart pound? Do you get nervous?
Actually, yes, I still get nervous, but when I'm in there in the wheel, all it's out. I'm just focused on it. We become just one. I'm one with my wheel.
Well, can we tell you to break a leg before tonight's show? Is that acceptable or is that bad luck?
No, it's good. Everybody says that, so yeah.
Okay.
Wish me luck, guys.
Benny, thank you so much. We'll
Thank you,
see you
Brady.
again soon in Tampa. Yes, you can see daredevils, BMX riders, stuntmen, and clowns, as they will all be coming to town soon. It's infectious. Her energy is infectious. We might just join the circus with you. Thank you so much. We'll see you in Tampa, okay?